Everyone, it's me, Betty Confetti. Today we're talking about this TikToker that said broke niggas. So it was a white girl, and she was making some TikTok video, and she was doing like menial tasks. I think she was cooking her bland chicken, girl, because we know she only put salt on that and probably nothing else, and said that her and her friends she is tired of broke niggas. And that's literally how it ends. I'm going to put the video attached to this, and then I'll get back with more commentary.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass niggas. And they don't.
You have it. She was seasoning her chicken the best of her ability, and she said that all of her friends are dealing with broke ass niggas. Now, I don't know what kind of friends she's hanging out with, but if you dealing with broke ass niggas, that says a lot about the caliber of woman you are to even entertain that, for one. Number two, okay, get back to business. Yeah, niggas, she said niggas, and people were mad, and we're like, oh, well, this bitch said niggas, blah, blah, blah. First and foremost, I will say on TikTok, if black people did not respond to this, because we already know that if we compare ourselves to other groups where if they're outraged or mad about something, it actually means something. And if you talk about them, their livelihood goes away and their life is in shambles. But if you talk about us, nothing happens. And if anything, if you talk shit about us, you actually get a platform and you get a placard with your name on it and a slap on the wrist. But we should have known to ignore her. And a lot of people on the platform were saying that, like, hey, we should have not stitched her video, should have not shared her video, should not have entertained her whatsoever. And we did the exact opposite. We took the bait because this lady is a rage baiter content creator. She's a rage baiting content creator, and now she's doing well and probably going to make some money, probably even go on tour because of what she said. Everyone knows that you can use black people to elevate your platform. Like that's not a mystery, and no one's not confused about this. Plenty of people on TikTok were like, oh, we love black women and we date black women and I love black men. And then you look at who they follow and none of them are black, or you look at how they try to just cater to us and talk about stuff going on in our community because they know we'll push their shit out because the white person saying the things we want to hear. So yeah, with that being said, people use black people all the time to create their platforms. You know, we should have ignored her, but I will say the coons are coming out the woodwork, y'all. The coons. So, example, the Hodge twins are just like, we're so sensitive as black people. I'm two fucking weirdos. Oh, we're so sensitive as black people, blah, 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 blah. Like, bro, we have a right to be sensitive because a lot of shit has happened. But I will say, I won't say that people that are saying, yeah, if they don't want the N-word to be a thing, we should let it die off. We should, because she didn't just say like a hard R, she said but you know, I will say this, if it's in the music, people are going to start saying it. And you know, if she said it in the comfort of her own home and didn't put that right out there for the interwebs to ingest, then yeah, that would have been fine. But she put it out there, and now she's dealing with the repercussions of it. I will say that this is not going to turn out the way she thinks it will. I think that she might end up like being on the hot seat for a little bit, and then as things turn cold, it's going to be hard for her to find work and do different things. Like, you know, conservatives do not want to be meshed in with someone that's blatantly like this. You know what I mean? Like, they usually kind of dance around certain things and try to pretend they didn't say it, but she's really outright with it. She even talked about Jewish people. I'm gonna put that right here. So yeah, with that being said, what do you got to say, husband?
I mean, pretty much said it. Like, it doesn't say good things about your friends if all their dudes are broke.
No.
And she doing it just because she knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, she definitely said it because she knew what was going to happen, and she's trying to build her platform off of that. Like, she knows it's going to piss people off, but she don't care. She's worried about herself. She is just not a person that I think is going to be around for much longer. But as black people, I think our sensitivity and us being overly emotional is kind of coming to bite us in the ass. And the problem with black people, we are way too emotional. We act off of emotion, and we are not analytical. We have to start being like other groups and be analytical with our attacks and also the things that we say and do, instead of just being, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. This is bullshit. We want this to happen right now. No, be analytical. If you know that that's what she wants, is to be pushed out there as a content creator, don't share her shit. Ignore her. And we all should make a video like, hey, don't stitch this person. There's a person out there trying to do this. Don't fuck with it. Shut it down immediately. But, you know, we don't do that. Everything's off of emotion, and we just like to, you know, do the same thing over and over again that's not working. But y'all let me know in the comment section below what you think. I'm Betty Confetti, and I'm signing off.